traffic. We don't know why, but definitely we will continue to maintain our stance. We urge the general public to comply with us. We are not after anybody. This is the Gambia that belongs to all of us.
Prosecution of the accused person are expected to follow suit, with their charges ranging from
drug trafficking, like trafficking of drugs, which is contrary to Section 43 of the Drug Control Act, which is a mandatory jail term of 10 years plus 1 million in default another 5 years. And then some will also be charged for possession because their quantity is less than 2 kilos. And in fact, some of them are already put before the court, and then the prosecution will prove its case. They are alleged of being involved in drug trafficking, so we will go and prove our case beyond all reasonable doubt.
Babukar Kamara, GRTS.
Babukar Kamara there on a raid conducted by the NDEA. The reappointment of Honorable Babugay Sonko as the APRC National Youth Mobilizer was celebrated at a ceremony held at the ruling party's bureau in Kanifing South. The event, as we hear in this report by Uminjai, brought together youths and other government dignitaries.
Babugay Sonko is on the second spell as APRC's National Youth Mobilizer. His reappointment has received support from the party's faithfuls.
I am very honored in the sense that the momentum of the APRC in 2011-2012 built up to the presidential elections and after the presidential elections to the National Assembly elections. At the time, we had a very vibrant and formidable National Youth Coordinating Committee which was set up by Honorable Babugay Sonko at the time, in order to consolidate all the young people under the APRC banner and also to get in the youths who are outside politics and also those youths who are not under the APRC, to get them, to all of us, to appreciate and continue to push the objective and the dreams of His Excellency the President and our great party, that is the APRC.
The nominated National Assembly member has been an active face in the party's drive to re-inject greater participation of youths in national development. His reappointment to the position of APRC National Youth Mobilizer is set to provide him with the chance to embark on that initiative.
I think he will contribute immensely to the social development of this country, the party, and the youths. I'm very confident about his coming, that this is not his first time. He was then the National Youth Mobilizer before he was made National Assembly member. And again, he's back, and I think we can work together. He's somebody that I believe I can work with. I know there will be a little change and a lot of work that is to happen to the youth. Let them prepare that we are going to work.
Youth, together with dignitaries, gathered at the APRC Political Bureau to celebrate the reappointment of Gay. Despite the joyful mood that dominated the celebrations, a number of party figures took time to advise the new APRC National Youth Mobilizer.
Babu is a person who likes people. He doesn't tolerate any person. He loves everybody, be it youths, men, women, children. Babu loves everybody. I know an occasion like this or today like this must happen to Babugay Sonko, because he's the one who likes to accommodate everybody. He's open his arm for everybody. He loves the party. He loves President Jammeh.
What the president needs is to bring the youths together and to be together with the youths and look at his vision for this country. That's what the president is saying.
Most of his youth counterparts held him for the new position, while urging him to adhere to his duties to the letter.
The most important thing for now, particularly the young people of this country, the young people of the APRC, for us to uphold the core value of the APRC, the principle and the objective, and also to uphold the ideology of His Excellency the President, who is the party leader and the chairman. What happens here today, definitely they caught me by surprise for the fact that youths come out in their number to show their solidarity and their love. That gives me a lot of challenges, because as you all know, it's a position of responsibility. And I am challenged, and with God's power, I hope with their collaboration and support,
I will lift the expectation. And as I said, this position is entrusted to me as an individual, but it belongs to the entire youth folk of APRC or the entire youth folk of the Gambia. For the fact that I cannot do it alone. I need all hands on deck, and I equally give them the leading role as young people. I'll be behind them. Let them guide me. Let them protect me. Let them give me the support for the interest of the leadership, the party, and the country as a whole.
The installation ceremony was accompanied by melodious sounds of drums. Uminjai, GRTS.
The Non-Communicable Diseases Unit of the Ministry of Health Wednesday gathered journalists and some health personnel to launch its media campaign on tobacco. The initiative, with the theme A Smoke-Free Gambia, is bent on reminding people about the dangers of tobacco use and its effects on non-smokers. Ominjai was there for GRTS, and she now reports.
Blamed for the untimely deaths of many of our dear lives, smoking harms nearly every organ of the body. It causes many diseases and reduces the health of smokers in general. Smoking also increases chronic heart diseases, stroke, lung cancer, and kidney cancer as well. The adverse effects of cigarette smoking have claimed the lives of more than 6 million people globally every year. According to WHO report, out of the 6 million, 600,000 people are second-hand smokers. The Gambia is not isolated in the statistics. Its health ministry, through its non-communicable disease unit, gathered journalists who are believed to be at the forefront of news dissemination to launch its first media campaign on tobacco, themed under A Smoke-Free Gambia.
We are very delighted to see you all here for the launching of this very important program, that is the anti-smoking campaign. The Director of Health Promotion and Education, with the non-communicable disease championing this program, has definitely made a lot of strides and performances to make sure that tobacco issue is gaining momentum for its control.
One of the reasons for the conclave is to inform people on the adverse effects of cigarette smoking, the dangers it carries, particularly to second-hand smokers. It further seeks to remind smokers on the dangers it entails while trying to make the Gambia a tobacco-free country.
Tobacco control is the concern of everyone. And indeed, we need to look at some of the facts that make this so important. The facts are that tobacco use is now among the leading preventable causes of death worldwide. Each year, the global tobacco pandemic kills nearly 6 million people, including more than 600,000 who die from exposure to secondhand smoke. It is already on track to kill more than 8 million by the year 2030.
Despite the many strides made by the Gambia government at the legislative level towards setting the Gambia a tobacco-free nation, there are still many consuming tobacco. The question is, what could be the fastest possible way to sensitize the public on the dangers of smoking? Well, posters and banners using images that demonstrates the health hazards of tobacco are believed to be easily understood and effective even to the layman.
Let the country also, the country WHO country office and the Ministry of Health help me with stickers. Okay, this when I go to car parks, I would talk on tobacco and then distribute these stickers to the garage masters or safety garage, so that these people will give it to drivers and they'll stick it inside. It will always be reminding the passengers that actually there shouldn't be any smoking in public places.
An organization known as World Lung Foundation is also partnering with the authorities in the drive for tobacco-free Gambia.
The World Lung Foundation is a global foundation that is at the vanguard of tobacco use globally. And what they've been doing is to sensitize